Free speech and freedom of religion before the U.S. Supreme Court. Evangelist Gabriel Olivier was fined and given a suspended 10-day jail sentence for violating a city ordinance that prohibits protests outside the Brandon, Mississippi amphitheater. Protesters are restricted to designated zones around the facility. However, Gabriel was handing out tracts on a walkway leading to the concert venue. The issue is that he wasn't protesting anything. He was sharing the gospel.
I love to go out and tell folks about Jesus. They hand out gospel tracts to people and tell them about the message of Christ as they're walking to the concert.
Some people complained that Gabriel was too loud and shouted insults. However, he wasn't charged with obstructing access or disturbing the peace. Isn't it interesting? People complained that he was too loud, but they didn't raise any complaints about the volume of the concert, which was likely many decibels louder. As for the shouting of insults, Paul the Apostle stated that some may perceive the gospel message as insulting or offensive. In 1 Corinthians 1:23, he wrote, "Preaching Christ crucified is a stumbling block for Jews, foolishness to the Gentiles." Gabriel is suing the city, not over his conviction, but because he believes the ordinance violates free speech and the right to religious expression. The Supreme Court will consider a procedural issue in this case. Can Gabriel sue without having served time in jail? It's clear that the city of Brandon originally passed this ordinance to restrict protests and demonstrations and is now using it to prevent religious speech that it does not want to tolerate. This is clearly unconstitutional. The Supreme Court needs to overturn the lower court rulings, deeming them, not Gabriel's actions and message, as foolish. Well, that's it today from the Global Lane. Until next time, be blessed.